Okay, good morning. Some of you actually ask, Mr. Pei, how to do page 9 question E? Okay, when the quadratic equation is not written in general form. Okay, so let's recall. Quadratic equation, general form, we have ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Okay, so we look at question number E. Okay, we have x squared minus 5 on the left. Then we have equal 2x plus 1 on the right. So if we start to compare, they look a bit different. Okay, so what we can do, we can move all the terms on the left to the, all the terms on the right, we start to move them to the left. Okay, so x squared minus 5 will remain. Okay, I'm going to shift my 2x. Okay, so to balance the equation, if I minus away 2x on the right, I have to minus 2x on my left. If I were to minus 1 on the right, I have to minus 1 on my left. So on the right, I have actually shifted all my terms from the right to the left. Okay, looking at the expression on the left, okay, we try to group the like terms and we try to simplify it into the quadratic general form. Okay, so the first term is x squared. Okay, so I have an x squared here and I don't have any x squared in my expression. The second one is bx. Okay, so I put x squared and I only have negative 2x. So I put negative 2x here. And for the constant term, negative 5 minus 1, okay, we have minus 6 equals to 0. Okay, so now we have actually changed our quadratic equations into the general form. Okay, so let's recap how we solve this quadratic equation. All right. Okay, so same thing. I would like to highlight my coefficient of x squared. To highlight my coefficient of x. And also to highlight my constant term. Okay, so in such case, a is equals to 1, b is equals to negative 2, and c is equals to negative 6. Okay, so let's recall our quadratic formula. X equals to negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so to solve this quadratic equation, I would want to convert all my unknown, all my variables. I replace it with a bracket. Okay, I replace all my unknown. It becomes a bracket. Okay, so again, you can use your highlighter to actually guide you. B, okay, I am looking for my A first. Okay, I look at for my A. My A is colored yellow. So I have a A here, so I colored yellow. And below here, I also colored yellow. My B is orange. So I have a B here, I have a B here, and my C is colored pink. Okay, so I have a pink here. Okay, so next what we need to do is, we just substitute in. Okay, orange, we have negative 2. We have negative 2 here. We have 1. We have negative 6. And we have 1. Okay, so let's recall. Okay, let me zoom out a bit so that you can see how I fill in. Okay, so same thing for my calculator. I look for my mode button. I press my mode. 3 is equation. I press 3. Quadratic equation. Okay, so I key in the value of my A. My A is 1. I press equal. My B is negative 2. I press equal. And my C is negative 6 and I press equal. Okay, so you have two values. The first value, your X is equals to 3.65, or your x is equals to negative 1.65. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay, so I hope that this will help you to clarify, okay, if you have quadratic equation which is not in general form, how you can solve it. Okay, so you may proceed to try the rest. Thank you.